Our alert day is underway for today as we already see accumulating snowfall here in northwest Ohio and southeast Michigan. Even some of us will still be on track for that wintry mix, but poor travel conditions already coming into play as we're looking at those snow accumulations that are right on track with our range of 4 to 7 inches. Here's a look at Doppler radar at the moment, where you're going to find that some of the heaviest and steadiest of snowfall coming here during the midday, that lunchtime hour. You're going to find still even further west towards Fort Wayne. We're watching, yes, a lot of that vivid blue color. That's where we're seeing a lot of reflectivity or a lot of precipitation. So that's why we're seeing that steady and heavy snowfall through a good chunk of our area. Also, though, keeping an eye to the south and east, watching for some rainfall to be mixing in as well. So some snow and rain, you're going to find that into Erie and Huron counties and even portions of Crawford County picking up on that mix as well. So that will trim some snow totals for folks who are going to be measuring that snow as it comes on down. But we still have plenty more as far as the snowfall to go, as this system is going to have to pivot through, bringing us a chance for, well, more blue on radar. So 3 things that you need to know as of our alert day is we're still on track with that 4 to 7 inches of snowfall. That, of course, will then be our biggest snow of the season. So far, that is, let's put a dot in there because, well, we still have February to make it through, but we're picking up on some of that, well, much needed snow, ending that snow drought for us. But that will, though, bring some slick travel conditions this afternoon, this evening. Even keep an eye to roadways for tomorrow. Let's look at the hour-by-hour forecast, where we have that steady and heavy snowfall. You'll see that coming through here at the lunch hour. Also, a little bit of that rainfall trying to mix in. So keep an eye. Of course, the further south and east you go, you will see that mix between the two. During the lunchtime hour, when we're seeing more of that vivid blue color, you're going to find that our snowfall rates are going to be around an inch per hour. That means in 1 hour, pick up an inch. And if we have 2 to 3 hours like that, that's a quick grab on 3 inches of snow. So definitely going to be making up a lot of ground on that snowfall here for the second half of the day. Watching the system to start to taper off for us as we head into the 7, 8 o'clock time frame. And then that snow actually will wrap up for us from this system, but still keeping a few snow showers in for your Thursday and for your Friday. Looking at our alert day, even the next 24 hours that we have to go, we're picking up some of our heaviest of snowfall here this afternoon, and this evening still going to hold on to poor travel for the afternoon and evening as we have that 4 to 7 inches of snowfall that we have to clean up. And that means even as the cleaning up efforts continue tomorrow morning, still going to be looking at slick spots on roadways, slower travel. Another thing to keep in mind is, though salt is very effective at the temperatures that we have for today, you will still have wet roadways and temperatures below freezing, bringing some icy spots to our local roads. So keep that in mind as we look ahead to some of our travel. You're going to find we're in that red zone right now. So we're going to have poor travel conditions for the afternoon and even into the evening. So if you're going to go out for dinner, well, you're going to notice that it's a little bit difficult to get there. As we head into the overnight, that snow, that shuts off for us, but we will find that tomorrow morning we're still in that caution zone, to where we're going to be mindful of our roadways, taking it nice and slow. But I'm really hoping that by tomorrow afternoon, really by lunchtime, that we're going to be right back to where we should be as far as those road conditions, making it easier to get around the area. So hopefully it's not too long from now, about 24 hours, that we do see some normalcy back on our roadways. As far as the snow totals, not a lot as far as changes here on the map. You're going to find many of us in that 4 to 7 range, including southeast Michigan, and the metro right along the mighty Maumee, and then further eastward you go. So you're going to even see portions of Hancock County. The further north you are, you're still in that 4 to 7 inch range. Where, though, we were talking about some of that rainfall. So Erie, Huron County, portions of Seneca County, even towards Crawford County, your snow total is going to be trimmed a little bit. But because of that rainfall mixing in, you're going to find 3 to 5 inches to be possible. And of course, we'll be keeping an eye to not only the wet snowfall that we have, but the winds, of course, as this storm rolls in. You're going to notice that the winds do pick up a little bit, but this will be nothing like the Christmas storm that we had. Winds, they're going to peak around 25 miles per hour here for the afternoon and then drop off. So blowing snow, not going to be much of a concern because 1, it's wet and heavy snow, and 2, we just don't have the winds to really move that all around. Now we're going to continue to have updates throughout the alert day and even as you head into tomorrow morning as far as those road conditions. So have the WTOL 11 weather app ready to go. If you don't have that, make sure you give that a download. It's free. All you have to do is go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, Download it, set up your location, and then you will be set. You'll be able to look at radar there, hourly forecasts, and even what we have coming our way in the next 10 days. Let's just look though at what we have for the next 4 days. We have our alert day for today, and then that's going to bring temperatures that are going to be hovering right around freezing for us to get through the rest of the work week and into the weekend. As we're cleaning up tomorrow, you're still going to want to bundle up, but we'll have yet just a few snow showers, and we'll keep those in for Friday as well. Temperatures hovering right above that freezing mark. Saturday, a little bit cooler. We're finding temperatures around 30 degrees. Dry day though, it'll still be cold and we'll have mostly cloudy skies, so still a very winter-like Saturday, but we have then another system that'll be on its heels. However though, when we finally look at our high temperature trend, it's finally blue on here. So a lot of our temperatures very seasonal here for the week, into the weekend, and early next week. But also starting to see next week a little more of a cooler turn in the forecast, taking highs into the mid to upper 20s for a couple of days. So finally, our forecast is looking a little more winter-like for us. And well, maybe you're already thinking towards the weekend. Now that we have some snow, maybe some sledding's in your future. Maybe you're going to go skiing. All those winter activities going to be possible for us. Now, after today, so Saturday going to be a great day to get out there. It will be cold as temperatures will be around that 30-degree mark. And then looking forward to Sunday, we're watching for that chance for some rain and snow to be in the area. Temperatures above freezing at 36 degrees. So that'll be a day that we're watching as far as impacts. Right now, they look very limited. But of course, we'll have updates here on WTOL 11 Plus and on the WTOL 11 weather app. Looking ahead at our full extended forecast, you'll find the snow showers to get us through the rest of this week. And of course, that alert day with the snow, we all know that. We'll have temperatures into the 30s, dry on Saturday, and then that rain and snow that I was just discussing will be here on Sunday. Much of next week, we'll be looking at some winter clouds, but watching towards the middle of the week for a system to bring some snow showers back to the area. That'll also allow our temperatures to jump from those 20s back into the 30s at times, but we'll continue to track a little more of an active pattern, bringing some snow and cold to Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan.